Hi class, I'm Professor Olbert. Welcome to Sociology of Deviant Behavior. I am very pleased to see you all in class, so thanks so much for tuning in. Right now we're going to take a look at the syllabus. So you might notice that the class isn't as static as maybe your typical online class would be with just quizzes and reading. I'm going to try and be as creative and techy as possible to keep it interesting. So let's go ahead and take a look at the syllabus. So this is what the syllabus looks like. There's my contact information and my email, and then phone and text. Text is a really fast way to get a hold of me. So you can call me between 10 and 7 daily, and that's Pacific time, so I'm in San Diego. But you can text me until 10 p.m. And then I'll get back with you as fast as I can. Text is super fast for me. And here are the dates of our classes, the add and withdrawal dates. And then let's scroll down. Basically, our course assignments include one intro discussion and 11 weekly discussions and 11 weekly assignments, and then one final project. So there's no quizzes or exams. It's all going to be creativity and interaction with your fellow classmates. So the book that you should all have is Deviant Behavior, and that's the 10th edition. It was published this year by Pearson, so the ISBN is here. And some information on how to get into Angel, which you all have done since this video is posted there. And then here's how the grades break down. The first discussion is worth 5 points. To get the full 5 points, you are going to need to respond to the initial prompt and then respond to 2 other students. And you need to say more than I agree or disagree. Say why, or share a personal experience that is related to the course, and of course is use proper netiquette. And netiquette is how to speak with people online. And then the weekly projects, there are going to be 11 of those, so 1 a week except for the last week of class, and those are worth 10 points each. And the course reflection final project assignment, that's worth 40 points. And so if you don't have your book already, you can rent it, and there's a link, or just pick it up from the bookstore. And then here's our course schedule. And so I've done the start and end date for every week. And so make sure that you look at that carefully. We're not going to be doing Chapter 7 or Chapter 9. And then make sure that you pay close attention to the final project. There's only that this is a shorter week from December 7th to the 10th, so you have 3 days to work on your project. So I would definitely recommend starting on that sooner. And so the introduction discussion is described here. The weekly discussions, you're going to respond to the prompt and then respond to 2 other people. And then the weekly assignments. This is where it gets exciting. You can do page, a double-spaced 12 font about what you learned, or how you will apply what you learned in your own life. You can get creative. You can do a podcast of what you learned, just like I'm doing now, or you can do a PowerPoint with 10 slides, and the slides don't have to be full of information. They can be a couple bullets. And then if you have any questions, let me know. And then the final project course reflection is a 500-word reflective essay on what you've learned throughout the course, and make sure to use proper MLA formatting. I won't be as strict with the MLA formatting for your weekly creative assignments, but it is good practice to start doing it then. And here's a link on how to do MLA. So there you go. So that's the course in a nutshell. We're going to have exciting times on the discussion board, so I look forward to conversing with you all and seeing your weekly projects. So welcome aboard, and I'm grateful to have all of you in class. So let's make it a great term. All right, bye.